Hello, Broadway fans, and welcome to this week's edition of Weekly Roundup with your host, David Singletary. That's me! Alright, you guys, let's get right into the news, and that is the fact that the brand new Miss Saigon tour, which is out right now, maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't, well, apparently they were met by protesters in Minnesota, only further proving the fact that there's absolutely nothing to do in Minnesota. I mean, really? Apparently this woman, Sheila Regan, wrote an open letter saying that A, she didn't like the over-sexualization and general portrayal of Asian women in the show, and B, she didn't like the glorified suicide at the end, to which I say, C, way to ruin the ending, you bitch! Who does that? That's not even a spoiler. Who writes that in an open letter? Anyway, she's like, don't buy tickets. Listen, Sheila, sometimes you won't like the portrayal of people. Sometimes you won't like a show. That's theater. That's life. Shut up, Sheila. Speaking of a show that no one bought tickets to, I must announce that Soul Doctor will be closing. I must also announce that water is wet. I mean, who didn't see this one coming? I have to give it up to the cast of Soul Doctor because I feel like a month ago they were packing up their dressing tables. They were like, let me put my cough drops and my pan stick makeup away because any day now we're going to be getting that call. But never you fear. You collect that unemployment, and you collect that Broadway credit. Guys, if you want to see the show, October 13th is Doomsday. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum completely, off-Broadway, there's a show that hasn't even opened, and yet has extended. That's right, the new musical The Landing at the Vineyard is extending. David Hyde Pierce and the incomparable Julia Murray. I love you, Julia. I almost said I love you, Jew. That's not appropriate. Who says that? I'll get an open letter from Sheila. I don't like how he said Jew in his video. Shut up, Sheila. I love you, Julia. Guys, go see this show. It's extended to November 24th. That is a Thanksgiving treat, honestly. Speaking of shows happening around holidays, cancel your plans for New Year's Eve to see that drunken drag queen play Cheetah Rivera because now you can see the real thing. I mean, she'll probably still be drunk, but who cares? It's Cheetah Rivera, it's New Year's Eve, it's happening at 54 Below. I literally can't think of a better way to bring in the new year. I mean, Cheetah Rivera, how does she do it? What's your secret? That's how she never age. She doesn't age. How does she do it? And she does shows on New Year's at midnight, apparently. Guys, go see Cheetah Rivera. Also, other things that we cannot wait for in the new year. The Tony Awards has announced that they will be airing June 8th, 2014 at Radio City Music Hall. So start dieting now. Last but not least, there is a show that anyone is talking about right now, and that is Romeo and Juliet, starring, my diva and yours. We all know that Condola Rashad is my everything, and Orlando Bloom. Hot, sexy, amazing. Condola is over there, groundbreaking. She's breaking grounds. She is a Juliet of color, which is incredible. The show's been redone. Everyone's seeing it. I just talked to Perez Hilton. He said he's seeing it this week. And just a sneak peek, I may be doing a little backstage expose with Condola, showing you her dressing room, talking about the role. Guys, we really need to get into all that is Romeo and Juliet. Yes, Condola, love you, girl. Guys, that's pretty much all that happened this week on Broadway, or at least everything that I care about. So until next time, remember, if it's on Broadway, I have something to say. Follow me, follow Broadway Spotted, follow Floella, PH, not F. Love you, Condola. Bye, girl.